Hey guys, what's going on? Oink here. We are now less than 1 month away from GT6 release, which is on the 6th of December. It's the 10th today. So I figured what I'd kind of talk about in this video is like the plan, the rough idea of what I'm going to be doing once GT6 comes out. And this is also a good opportunity for you guys to also leave some of your feedback, so we'll get onto that later. You're watching, by the way, just the start of the GT3 race, which some of you came to the stream, and I already had a video talking about that, where the stream just completely got messed up and the online lobbies were screwing up big time. Anyway, that's what's on the screen now, a nice sort of part of the first lap of that GT3 race. With me in the SLS. Anyway, so let's get on to the topic then. So get quite a lot of questions of late, kind of like, oh, are you going to be doing this once GT6 comes out? Are you going to be doing that? And all this kind of stuff. So I'll start with the basic. I'm almost certain, it's about 99%, that I will completely stop doing any GT5 content once GT6 comes out. So I know there'll be some of you guys who may not get GT6 or any other, new racing game for that matter, and still be playing GT5, who might be, looking for new GT5 content. So, if that's you, I'm sorry, but realistically it's not worth my time once GT6 comes out making videos for it, because I'm only going to be playing GT6. There's no reason for me to be staying on GT5. And I mean, if there's some big news, or I don't know, let's say they release some major for example, let's say they decide to cut the servers for GT5 and something like that, some big kind of news story that's related to Gran Turismo 5, it'll be likely that I'll cover it. But in terms of regular gameplay, GT5 is going to be off the agenda, and it's going to be purely GT6. Now let's move on to GT6 then. What I've kind of got in mind so far, I mean, there's several things kind of going around my head in terms of content. First of all, I'm going to be stepping up the amount of videos. So of late, it's been a regular kind of 2 videos, a seasonal event video on Thursday, and a video like this on the Sunday, which is kind of just, like a free play, do whatever, if there's some news or just, a race that I've been in, or just anything that I feel like. That's been on Sunday, so that may well stay the same on the Sunday, just do a whatever kind of video. Keep you guys on your toes. Now I believe seasonal events are continuing into GT6 from launch, so depending on the format, I mean, I don't know if they're going to change how they work, but if it is one event per week, is very likely, depending on which day they release it. So for example, if it happens to be a Thursday again that they update the seasonals, and it is a weekly thing, then what I'll probably do is Thursday again will stay the same, and I'll just move on to the GT6 seasonal events. If GT6 seasonal events happen to say start on Monday, and they are weekly, they carry on with the weekly format and they come out every Monday, then I'll shift that to Monday. So yeah, depending on how the seasonals work, I'll likely keep a similar format and the same layout. Maybe I'll freshen it up for GT6, but yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same deal for seasonals, depending on how that runs and what day that's coming on. But in terms of those 2 things, you should see a similar kind of content. Now, you guys know that I do a lot of the A-Spec, what I do with the seasonal events, and I've done some videos on special events before and a couple of trophy videos. I kind of want to go more into that. My initial thoughts is possibly not do a walkthrough necessarily, but pretty much have a video that can cover every main event. I don't know if I'm going to go quite this far, but I mean, an initial thought was that I could literally do every single event, have a separate video. For example, A-Spec beginner event number 5 gold sort of thing, in a similar way that I do the seasonal events, but just, you know, every single event has its own video of me getting a gold, and then it's kind of, by the end of it, there'll be just like a ridiculous database of every event, you know, anyone could ever need any help for. But I don't know, that might be taking things a little bit too far. If I don't do that, it's likely that I'll do it for special events. Obviously, they've got the special events coming back, and they're normally a bit tougher, or a bit more interesting, challenging, so it's likely that I will just do, you know, a video for all of that kind of stuff, and trophy videos. If there's any, you know, particularly challenging or interesting trophies, I'll probably be covering those. And streaming wise, I'll probably also cover the WRS. Obviously, we're carrying on into GT6, so I'll probably be streaming races just like I've been doing for the last several months, or however long it's been. And yeah, maybe, I don't really know what else. I mean, obviously at the very start I'll probably cover like a bunch of stuff about what's actually in the game, you know, if there's any surprises on the disc once we actually get on day one, sort of thing, you know, show you guys around the interface and all of the events that are available and all that kind of stuff, so that's likely to happen, you know, early days. But yeah, I don't really know. Other than that, I mean, yeah, covering sort of all of the events, or some of, you know, a lot of the events, but you can expect videos close to daily, if not every other day, but there's going to be at least 3 or 4 videos a week, so I mean, there's going to definitely be an increase in the quantity of videos and all of that kind of stuff, so I hope you guys will look forward to that. But really, yeah, leave in the comments. This is a good time for you guys to let me know what you'd be interested in seeing. I've already said that GT5 is pretty much not going to be there, so if you are wanting GT5, then I am sorry, but for GT6 content, if there's something particular that you think you want to see, or anything like that, then yeah, leave it in the comments. Tell me what it is you want to see, and I'll kind of read through everything and consider all the options, and maybe I've missed out something crucial that you guys will have thought of, and you can let me know that in the comments. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you have some ideas, and, you know, looking forward to GT6 as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.